Hey everyone, it's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel, Relax.Cut.Glue. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so happy to have you all here with me today. So today I'm going back to playing in my glue book. I have some images that I kind of want to play with, but first I want to show you what I got. I haven't even opened these yet. I waited for you guys. So I went on Amazon the other day looking for animal head stickers, and I found these, and they are the perfect size. Oh my gosh, I love these so much. So you guys know that I love putting animal heads on people bodies, and so I got these, and I want to look at them and see what I've got here. These are super cute. Obviously, these are cartoony. They aren't, you know, legit animal heads, but I think that they're super fun. I think that's supposed to be a pug. Here's like a wolf, but you get the idea. Oh, here's a husky. So it's cats and dogs. Like, I'm so pumped about it. So I'll put a link to these in my description box so you can see that. Oh, a little fox. It's a little Xena. So I'm going to play with these today, and I want to find some that I want to use on some bodies. Oh my gosh, these are hilarious. Oh my God, look at this poodle. So funny. Oh, this looks like my grandma's dog. So yeah, these are, oh my gosh, I love that one. That one's cute. Okay, so different sizes. I don't know why I'm going through all of these. I guess I'm trying to find like the ones that I like best, because I also just want to see what they look like. Okay, so I'm just going to put these in a little pile over to the side so I can audition them for, I have this lady right here, which I love this look with the way she's standing, just like, hey. Wait, hold on. I got this guy too. Let's try the dude. Hey, girls. Oh my gosh, this is too much fun. Why am I obsessed with this? Okay, hold on. Now I need to... Oh, it's going to be so hard to pick a face. Okay, so obviously, wait, let me see this one. Oh, that's cute too. I actually kind of like these like this. Okay, so that's fun. Love these stickers. Yeah, okay, so, and then I also have this dog I found. I thought this was cute, but he's kind of big, and I had this quote that says, "Your tail is the best part of being home," which I thought would be cute with this, but these won't fit with this, so I don't know what I'm going to do there. And then I have some paw print stickers that I might want to add too. But first, I think, remember my drag queen lady, her? When I was done with the video, I was like, you know, I really want like a flower in her hair right here. I just feel like it belongs. So I'm going to glue that there real quick. I'm going to save this little packaging. All right, let's move everything over and let's glue that flower on there. I just think it looks so pretty, and she just looks like she needs a flower in her hair. I don't know. I like it. So let's glue this. And I'm kind of putting the little part of the flower that's, you know, I don't know. You see what I'm doing. Oh, why am I so awkward? All right. So here we go. And let's cut this off. My favorite part. There we go. All right, let's see. Let's see how she looks. Yeah, I think she needed that. That looks really good. So this is what I mean about sometimes I'll do something simple and then I'll see something in a magazine and I'll come back to it and add. I think that that really kind of adds a lot to her look. Okay, so let's work on my cute little lady here because that's funny to me. Oh, and I also had this background, which I thought worked perfect for the dog. So I want to do that too. And then for her, I got this. I accidentally ripped it, but that's okay because I don't think I need all of it. Let me see if I can feel where. Yeah, I just kind of want to do that. Okay, so let's glue this down real quick. Super thin. Super thin magazines, I have a love-hate relationship with. I love that they're thin for when I'm gluing and stuff, but I hate that they're thin because they're kind of hard to tear out. Do I have more than one piece of paper here? No. Okay. All right, let's glue this down. So per usual, I do not, I glue on the paper, not the magazine piece when I'm doing a full page. And when it's little like this, it just makes it easier for me to transfer the magazine over. So for those of you who have been with me for some time, I wanted to give you an update on my husband's health. In November, he spent a week in the hospital. He had a hole in his colon, and this is the second time this has happened where he's had to spend a week in the hospital, and it was like life-threatening. So anyways, I'm giving you the Cliff Notes version of everything that's going on. So anyways, he finally had his appointment with the surgeon yesterday, and everything looks good. And he's ready to, they're going to do a few things first and then go through with the surgery. So, yeah, he's not real thrilled about it. Obviously, because he's going to be out of work for some time. And then also our medical bills for his hospital stay in November are astronomical. We're talking thousands and thousands of dollars, which left us in a severe panic, but we'll get it worked out. So he's a little hesitant to get the surgery because obviously we're going to have even more medical bills. At this point, we could buy a new car. And we have health insurance, you guys. We have really good health insurance. So it's just insane. I hate that he worries, but, you know, he doesn't want to be a financial burden to our family, and I get that, but he also needs to be alive, so there's that. So anyways, I'll let you guys know when he has his surgery. He has a few other things to get done first, and then we will have a date for his surgery. Oh, I hear Sherman. He finally got up for the day. Oh my gosh, he's been sleeping in. All right, I got to go let Sherman out to the bathroom really quick. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back, and now I'm doing a voiceover. I just got interrupted so many times between the dogs, and then Amazon came, and it was just like one thing after another. So now I'm going to do a voiceover. So I just wanted to say really quickly, I know that I left that off with, excuse me, where my husband's health was going, and I just want to thank everybody for all your prayers and support for my husband. I really appreciate it. I'm very vulnerable and open on this channel about my life and things that are going on. And I know a lot of you were very concerned in November, as was I. And so I just wanted to thank you for, you know, all your well wishes and stuff for him, because it means a lot to us. So, yeah. All right, so back to glue booking, because ayo, it's the best thing on earth. So I'm going to add my cute little lady, and I'm just kind of going through the little heads again to kind of see if I really want to do that one or pick something else. I was trying to find some that had, like, you know, silly faces and stuff like that, and I don't know, just kind of looking through them all again. I loved this one because she had that cute little bow in her hair, but ultimately I went back to this one and decided it was the one. And these are stickers, so I decided to fussy cut the white part away from the head because I just feel like it looks better. I think leaving the white border is also okay because it kind of makes it pop, but for me personally, I just didn't want to add it. Ooh, I'm so excited. I love looking through magazines to find great backgrounds like this. Like, this was a vase on a table, and now look at it in my glue book. It looks so pretty. So you just kind of have to think outside the box a little bit when you're looking at stuff. If there's a full page and it doesn't have any writing on it and it's bright and colorful and interesting, I always tear it out for a background page. I ended up cutting off a little bit extra of her dress too, just so I could have her down a bit further on the page. I didn't want the head like all the way at the very top. And I didn't add any words on this one because I just think she's pretty as it is. And I'm really, really enjoying how simplistic this glue book is. I'm really enjoying the process. I'm having fun. I'm letting go. I definitely feel it ease my anxiety when I play in it because I find myself laughing, you know, adding these funny heads on these bodies and stuff like that. I really enjoy it. And, you know, there's lots of different ways to glue book. I glue book lots of different ways. I go through different styles and I go back to some, and you know, it's fun, and you don't have to glue book like me. You can glue book like you. And there's lots of different variations. I mean, basically, you can glue anything into anything, and it's a glue book. You know what I mean? Sometimes I've even done where I just took a bunch of candy wrappers and glued them on a page as a background. So you can get really creative even with stuff around your house. Wrapping paper, again, great bargain. A lot of times people ask me what my favorite magazines are or where I get my magazines. I don't have a favorite magazine. I guess if I really had to pick, I would pick probably Food Network, just because everything's so colorful in there and you can find like cute backgrounds and stuff. I love the Food Network magazine. I love fashion magazines simply for body parts, eyes, nose, mouth, bodies to put little heads on, things like that. But ultimately, my favorite magazine is any free magazine I can get my hands on. I can find something in everything. So, and where I get my magazines, I ask my friends and family to save them for me. My hairdresser has saved them from the salon for me. And that's interesting because you get some good magazines from there. I also go on Facebook Marketplace. People will often give away free magazines on there. I got 100, actually over 100 free National Geographics one time, you guys. Yeah, I know. This teacher had them for a long time in his classroom and decided that he just didn't want them anymore. And I jumped on that so fast, it wasn't even funny. So I got those. And then one time my sister found, she had a friend who was giving away like 400 comic books. And I'm like, yeah, I want those. I haven't used a single one, but I will. It's just like, I can't, if they're free, I'm taking them. You know what I mean? So ask around, ask your friends and family, look on Facebook Marketplace, look on Nextdoor app, you know, all these apps. You can even ask on there, hey, does anybody have any extra magazines that you'd be willing to give me? I mean, most people just either throw them away or recycle them anyways. So when they're all done, you know, and it never hurts to ask. They can say no, but what if they say yes, right? So definitely ask your friends and family. Look for free magazines kind of in the front of your grocery store. There's always some, usually right by the door there when you first walk in. Every time I go to Buy Mart, I get free magazines. It's just like the local magazines for your city and stuff like that you can find in the front of grocery stores. You just never know. Like sometimes I haven't found any images in a free magazine, like those ones that are free at a grocery store, but I've found good words. And so, you know, you can find something in everything. And people ask me all the time where I get my images, and honestly, just regular magazines like you have, you know, and they've mostly been free. Oh my goodness, look how cute this dog's face is. I just can't. I can't even. I'm so bummed that quote, your tail wags are the best part of being home. I'm so bummed that doesn't fit. I mean, I know I have other cute quotes that I can put on there, and I might not put a quote at all. I just think he's so cute as it is. I just love that little doggy. So cute. Now I'm just rounding the corners with my large corner rounder. There's a link to that in my description box. So if you're looking for one of those, definitely grab one. They're great for composition notebooks. It's the rounding of the edges is very similar. Because, you know, I like to have a night. Here I am trying to get that. I really wanted that quote there. I might have to cut it apart and just figure it out. I don't know. Then I was like, you know, I want to add, oops, my little finger moved that sticker. I I just wanted to add a few of these little stickers. And then I left a space there in case I do want to add a little quote right there. And I think it's so cute. I'm really enjoying these simple glue books. It's just so fun and relaxing. All right. We have time for one more. This is going to be a super easy one. Very simple. I'm using a page I got out of, you know how sometimes when you get a magazine, they have like a little tiny magazine included that's like a little catalog or something little. That's what this page is from. And I just really liked the Explorer and then the background picture. Super cute. So I'm going to glue that on there. I ended up not getting it 100% straight and it really irritated me, but I'm going to let it go because it's like 99% straight. And I just got to let that go. Sorry, I got distracted. This guy's driving down the street with like 20 feet of wood on the top of his car, like a car, little 4-door sedan. I'm like, what the heck? He doesn't have any like colored ropes tied to it or anything. So gosh, I hope nobody runs into it or it doesn't fall off the roof of his car. That was interesting. I guess you got to do what you got to do. That man's got a project. All right, so now I'm just going to trim the little edgy poos. I like to also scrape the back because I feel like it gets a better smoothness of the image on there. But, you know, you don't have to. It's just what I do because I'm a bit of a perfectionist. And I know you guys are used to this by now, but I really like using my X-Acto knife on this because I feel like it's quicker and I get like a perfectly straight edge. And then for the top there, I just, whatever's left over up there that my blade couldn't reach, I just cut with scissors. And I find that part so satisfying. I love cutting off the little bits at the top. You guys, I'm weird, okay? If you haven't figured that out already, I'm a weirdo. Proud weirdo. So now I'm just rounding my corners again. And then I found this little, these are actually from the Lakeside catalog, I think. They're like little stones you can buy for decoration. But I thought they were so cute and it fits right over that little boy. Sorry, little boy, but I don't know. I don't know if I'll add more to this or not. I kind of thought it would be cute if I had like a bird sitting on top of the rocks or a person. So I started that page. It's not done. Sorry about that. I got a spam call and it messed up my audio. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Hit that like button. It helps me out more than you know. And I hope you guys have a fabulous day. Until next time, bye.